Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General Dunford, thank you for your tremendous leadership and service to our nation. You will be sorely missed on this committee. It's been a privilege to work with you. My question is for Secretary Shanahan. I wanted to follow up on Mr. Moulton. With nearly a decade of China making significant investments in AI, quantum, and other emerging technologies, why is our top line number so important to ensure that in the long term we are able to fight and win against near-peer adversaries like China?
Thank you for that question. Modernization is the most important thing we can do to maintain deterrence, create military capability, but that's also what enables us economically. So they really all tie together, and I think going back to the congressman's question, what I think you would find in the Department of Defense as we're doing great power competition is it's not just about conducting military exercises. How do we work with partners in the regions where we're providing security to unlock economic capability and develop economic relationships? The relationships we form through the department really can unlock some of those other diplomatic or economic benefits. So we're not looking at these great power competitions as the military is the solution. The military is an enabler to unlocking diplomatic and new relationships, but that top line in these critical areas, particularly cyber, are fundamental.
Thank you. My next question is on a different subject. For the past 5 years, there has been broad bipartisan and bicameral support for the designation of an East Coast missile defense site, yet the department has not made any such designation available to this committee. The environmental impact study has been completed, and the threat to our homeland from rogue nations, ICBMs, continues to evolve, and the requirements for increasing the engagement envelope and allowing for a shoot, look, shoot CONOPS is more imperative than ever. Congressional intent in the last NDAA was that the site designation after the EIS would be released. So I expect the department will indeed respect that congressional intent and share this designation with the committee. Can I count on that?
You can.
And my last question, give me 1 second here. So I also wanted to get you on record. Do you agree that any addition of a CONUS interceptor site must enhance current capabilities to protect the entire continental U.S. by expanding the battle space and projecting power on the East Coast? The key question is, any third site must protect the entire continental U.S. Do you agree with that?
Let me take that one for the record.
Okay, I believe that is incredibly important, that as we are considering any potential location, that it should protect the entire continental U.S.
No, I understand. And my hesitancy is when you look at coverages and what threat we're protecting against. It's more a refinement of the answer that you're requesting. I would just make a plug for the success the Missile Defense Agency had yesterday in probably one of their more complex tests of the ground-based mid-course defense system, of which that would probably be an important baseline. But I'll get back to you with that answer.
Okay, thank you for that. I yield back.